Welcome to the Pinnacle Planner. This is the Pinnacle Podcast. My name is Tasha, and
My name is Lotus.
we are both the CEOs and co-owners of our new business. We have not revealed too much of what we are producing, but we do have a lot coming up, and this is sort of the first part of the big part of what's going to be happening. So in saying that too, how does it feel to finally be here, to finally be recording the first podcast?
Surreal.
Yeah.
Honestly, I know it's a small step, but it feels like a massive milestone for us.
Absolutely.
This has been a long time coming.
Absolutely. I think we've been in the works for this. Not many people know, but we started working on this whole business for almost 8 months now, 9 months since the start of the year. So, in that being said, to now look back at everything that we've done and to now feel like we're actually making proper progress, it feels amazing. And it feels very, very surreal in a way where our visions feel like they've becoming to life, but not just there yet, but it is very much on the bigger picture.
It's right on the horizon, I think.
It is.
It's right around the corner. I can't wait to share it, honestly.
Yeah.
This
The
is
sun
massive.
is coming up.
The sun is rising. Okay, I
We're
don't
on
know.
the horizons just watching as it all unfolds. That's how it feels. But so what in this moment for not for us as a business, but as a vision, how do you feel about it like actually fully coming to life? Where do you feel like we're at this very moment?
I feel like for us personally,
Mm-hmm.
this is honestly our dreams coming into fruition. It's
Mhm.
beautiful. I feel like
Mhm.
for us, this is like, I don't know, the beginning of something
Mhm.
massive. For
Mhm.
everyone else, they have no idea.
Yeah.
What is this? Who are we?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Who are we? Hopefully soon we'll be someone that people recognize and understand what this is. But I think
Mm-hmm.
we're here to bring people together
Mm-hmm.
in a new way, in a way that hasn't been done before.
Mm-hmm. We're bringing in a new purpose, and I think it's important that we have people understand who we are as a people, as a person, so that we can fully be able to engage with everyone and help them understand what it is that we're so passionate about and where our souls have been lining into for this
Yeah.
business. And I think that's very important when we're trying to connect with people. So as much as we, ourselves, we know each other people don't really know us that like we know each other, right?
Exactly.
So I think this podcast in itself is going to be bringing a lot more out of our personality. It's going to be, I guess, showing everyone a different side to us that we've not expressed before. And a lot of this business has been kept under wraps as well. I feel we've been very quiet. We've been very much gatekeeping on a lot of things. So now to feel super comfortable enough to, come out with what it is that we're doing progressively, not too much now. Not
We're
too
not
much,
gonna
my
give
girl.
you everything. Don't get too excited.
Not too much, but just enough to get people interested, excited, what's to come. And
And they have a
for
lot
us,
to be excited
and
about.
yeah, exactly right. And it's funny because, when people ask us this question, it's almost like we have that eager to
wanna be like,
we have so much.
doing
we have
everything. Yeah.
There's so much coming, but we have to keep it quiet for
Hey, you'll
certain
see.
reasons.
Yeah.
And for this reason being, this very podcast where we will be revealing a very important subject. So, moving on. When we first said that we wanted to build something bigger than ourselves, did we ever imagine that it would essentially lead to this?
Not a chance.
Yeah.
There is not even a teeny bit of me a year ago that would have ever imagined what we've built today.
Yeah.
Like, at all.
Yeah.
Especially considering what we started with.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that we're probably going to get into that another time.
Yeah.
But the vision has grown exponentially.
Mm-hmm.
This is actually a tangible thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I think as someone who's super business oriented, this has been so satisfying.
Mm-hmm.
I have built and failed and built and succeeded so many different things.
Mm-hmm.
But this, I've never had a feeling like this before.
Yeah.
Less than a year into a business, and I already feel like this is my soul's calling.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't mean that in a cheesy way. I mean that like quite literally. I wake up and I think about this. I go to sleep and I think about this. And I'm like living and breathing the Pinnacle Planner right now.
But see, isn't that just so beautiful?
It is. It's so
when
beautiful.
you know something feels right and you just can't stop thinking about it. And every time you do think about it, it brings a certain joy.
Purpose.
That's when you know.
Yeah.
That's when you know. And it's crazy because we both felt that feeling.
Yeah.
It was almost like we both came to realization and started developing something. And as soon as we both really dived deep into what we were doing and grasped everything that came with it, it was almost like we both were like, wow, this can grow into something really big. And this feels like it's like fuel to fire.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
feels like
yeah.
it burns every time. It's a cheesy way, but
No,
realistically,
100%.
when you are that passionate about something, it's almost like that's the one.
Yeah, I agree.
That's it, and you just have all your energy put into that, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful and scary and just thrilling and overwhelming and so much pressure, but
the fear
it's
is
worth
exhilarating a little bit.
It is.
I feel like I'm a little bit of an adrenaline junkie, so this is great for me. So, what do you think that the Pinnacle Planner stands for? What does it represent?
It represents a lot of things. I don't think it's completely standard just for one thing. I think it means, to us at least, because we know what it means, community. It means purpose. It means power. It means perspective. It means so many different things, but it's all wrapped into one. And it means that with all of these different factors that come into play, you are trying to succeed and reach to your highest pinnacle. That's what it means. It's everything in diving into success, into prosperity, into absolutely everything that makes you feel like you're reaching the peak of your success. That's what the Pinnacle Planner is. And that's what the Pinnacle Planner is. And podcast. Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
No one's going to have any idea what that means, but
No.
I love being cryptic. Keeps it exciting. I know what it means.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
What do you want people to feel the moment that they press play on this episode?
I want them to feel intrigued. I want them to press play, be sitting in their home, wherever they may be, and just sort of like, oh, let's get into some juicy topics. Let's get into some juicy, just be intrigued essentially, because this is our first time on a platform talking about something like this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that being said, I want people interested.
Yeah.
And I want them to feel intrigued, to feel like they're about to be a part of something.
Yeah.
That's how I want them to feel. I want them to feel that interested that they leave this podcast with a wow moment and just, how do I get to know more? Where can I find more? I want to end up connecting with these people.
Yeah.
So that's what it should be about, is
Connection.
all of the connectivity that comes with it. So, yeah.
Yeah. I love that.
Yeah.
I think I feel the same way.
Yeah.
I want people to be excited.
Exactly right. And there's so much things to be excited for.
There really is. There really is.
So, I mean,
do we say it?
Should we say it?
I don't know. Do we do a countdown?
Okay. Well, ready?
3,
2, 1.
We're
going to Dubai.
That feels
That's
crazy.
Oh
to say
my
out
god!
loud.
No, wait, give me a moment,
Just gonna collect myself,
guys. We're going to Dubai, and not just us.
No,
Not just us. We are. It's officially here. We are planning, and have developed a retreat in Dubai.
First of many, but
In
this
Dubai.
one.
Oh.
I feel like Dubai is a hub for what we preach.
Oh my gosh, it is. I feel so many people that I idolize and people that I just want to envision my life being.
Yeah,
the lifestyle,
absolutely.
the business, the tactics, just everything around it is based in Dubai.
When I see Dubai, I think ambition.
Yeah.
I think big. I think goals, I think achievement, I think lifestyle, I think health, I think success. And I feel like everyone who is a part of this community is going to be intrigued by all of those things as well.
Yeah.
Well, that's the network we want to build. So
Yeah.
I feel like it only was right for us to choose a place like Dubai
Yeah.
for our first retreat. This has got a lot of big things in store as well.
A lot of big things. But guys, May 2026.
Save the date.
It's locked in. It's locked in.
It is locked in. It's
May
so
2026 is Dubai season. I'm so excited. And it's also my birthday season. Just a little side note. So more to celebrate, more to just
More
enjoy
life.
everything. I feel, Lotus and I have been working on a lot of different things. We want to essentially bring a community together. And by holding this retreat, that's doing exactly that. It's bringing exclusivity. It's bringing luxurious. It's bringing different types of experiences that no one can really get just from booking a trip themselves. This will be a part of something so much bigger, where we're going to be creating something so exclusive and so beautiful and so just well thought out in every process, where we're bringing in business, we're bringing in enjoyment. Obviously, we're in Dubai. Like, let's be serious here. But there's just so many different things that come into play with Dubai Retreat, May 2026.
We wouldn't be building something, and this is on all aspects, that we wouldn't benefit from ourselves or love ourselves as well. So if you've ever been in a position where you feel like you're trying to figure yourself out and you want to, tap into what inspires you, tap into how to find that part of yourself, all of these aspects, that's going to help you get there. So this retreat is the physical part of an entire other world, a digital ecosystem that we're working on. So this is all going to be interconnected. It is like a massive part, but it's not everything. And this is all going to intertwine so beautifully, and it's all going to make so much sense when we reveal everything properly.
Exactly right.
Although this is a trip that you cannot miss if you are an ambitious person.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. If you want more, and it doesn't matter where you're at. It doesn't matter if you're like scaling, if you're small, if you're like, still figuring it out, if you want to start your business, if you've already got your business, wherever you're at, you will benefit from this.
Oh, yeah.
So I think this is something you need to be saving the date for. And
I can't wait.
I can't wait.
But with that being said, though, from the fact that we've been holding this in for months now, how does it finally feel to say it out loud?
I can't lie. I was so nervous to say that. I'm like, whoa, it's real.
Yeah.
No,
it's
it
so
feels
real.
good. It feels really good. It feels
Yeah.
right.
It does feel right. But you know what? It's just something about saying it out loud as well. It just makes it feel so surreal. It feels like when you manifest things, you say them out loud, right? You may think certain things and, they come true, but it's almost like when you're saying it out loud,
It becomes real.
it becomes real. And so that for me, I'm
It's a
sure
big
for
thing.
yourself as well, same thing. It's real
Yeah.
and it's going to happen. It's not, is it going to, it's happening.
Yeah, it is.
And that's just no words.
It's crazy.
Yeah. And I would have never thought that we would have been ever planning something like this ever. But just things happen for a reason. And they happen for a
believe
reason
that.
because we were meant to, this was for a purpose. When we first started, developing this, we never thought about retreats.
Gosh, that
Like-
would have never crossed my mind.
No, not once.
In a million years.
Not once did it cross my mind either. And it's like, how did that even happen?
If I think about the whole chain of events as to how we got here, I wonder how any of it happened. But
But this is why opportunities are so important.
yeah.
Do you see a window, especially when you're already taking a risk in something? Any opportunity that comes to light, take it.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we did. There was a little bit of
You can't
doubt
wait.
in it.
I'll be honest.
as anything, but we took that and we ran with it.
We absolutely did. That's like one of the biggest things I've learned in business, actually.
Yeah.
After being in business a few years myself, is you cannot wait. You cannot wait for any to be ready or for the right moment or anything. Like, there's never a right moment. If you wait, you're going to miss it. Someone else is going to take it. There's always someone else waiting to snap you up. So if you see it, you got to jump. Even if everything doesn't feel perfectly organized, like, it doesn't have to be.
No, nothing.
You figure it out
perfect.
on the way. And I promise you, if it's meant for you, it will work.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Whether you want to call it God, the universe, there is a higher power in your favor if you believe it.
Yeah.
And if you believe in your own purpose, if you believe in yourself.
Yeah.
And taking that risk, it's never a risk if you really trust yourself.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I still do think, though, that people take risks, and it may feel out of character. It may feel super comfortable. It may not feel like it's even worth taking the risk in the first place. But it's for the higher purpose at the end of the day. I feel like the people that take risks in any sort of industry, no matter what you're doing, if you're taking the risks to find something or dive into something that you feel really actually suits with you better, you're going to end up you're going to end up elevating into a new high without even realizing, because you've actually taken yourself outside of your comfort zone. And that, for a person with not even realizing it, you take yourself outside of your comfort zone, you're actually coming into the unknown cycle of your life, and unknown cycles of your life actually bring in so many new opportunities, because you've steered clear from just sticking to one path and thinking that's it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you jump out of that, and there it is. You've actually got this whole new set of pathways that you didn't even know you had. And that's when new opportunities come in, and that's when it's really important to take it. So I think risks is one of the most beautiful things that you can do.
Risks are amazing.
They are. They do come with doubt. Like, I feel like
of course, but doubt is natural.
Doubt is natural, and you would become super uncomfortable, and you at the end of the day, you never know where it could lead you.
I think there's a point in your life, for some people at least, for me, where change and that discomfort actually becomes more just like a thrill than feeling too scary. I mean, you're still a little bit like, oh, this is a little unknown territory, but the more positive memories you create around making big changes, the easier it feels. And I think it's something that everyone should get used to if they want to see big growth, because you can never grow without getting out of that comfort zone.
Exactly right.
You just need to learn to get excited, like skydiving, jumping out of a plane.
Oh my gosh, that was crazy.
You could die.
No, stop. Wait, that was crazy.
I mean,
I did it, but that was crazy.
No, but it's true. Like, you could die, but like at the same time, it's a thrill.
That's the risk you take.
That's the risk you take to see the world from up above. It's nice.
It's a nice view.
It's a nice view.
Not knowing if I'm going to make it down.
Most of the time you do, nice view. But sometimes you don't. But most of the time you do.
Girl, I don't think I could do skydiving again. Look, maybe.
Look, I actually, to be completely honest, I don't know if I want to do skydiving. But it's more, you know, in theory.
Yeah, in theory.
Not in reality.
It's the idea
I don't want to jump out of a plane.
Of course. But in reality, I got my nose.
I like my feet on the ground. Physically.
Okay, so what makes this moment so symbolic for everything we've been building behind the scenes?
Ooh.
So symbolic.
I mean, I feel like this is the first real thing that we are telling people. Like, this is this is like something I'm going to keep in my little memory box in my mind of, this was the first big step. This was the first time that we said to everybody, this is it. This is what we're doing. And I just know that from here, it's only going to domino out. So I feel like
the ripple effect.
Yeah, the ripple effect. Like, this is massive for us because it's the first thing that we're saying.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I so believe in the ripple effect.
Yeah.
I truly believe everything happens for a reason.
Oh, me
and
too.
I feel one thing happens in your life, you may not see it as it actually being something that's meant to happen, but it's actually meant to happen, and then it creates a new window for something else to happen. So
Yeah.
for us, for example, like we are the biggest ripple effect moment. Like
Yeah.
we met, and then it just like we started talking about each other's schedules, and then from each other's schedules it turned into you know what it turned into. And then after that it was like we developed and we became a lot stronger, and we got more opportunities to create such events like Dubai. And you know, we got so many opportunities to meet with amazing people, connect with new networking, you know, people in the industry, in the business industry. And it was just like bam, bam, bam,
One
bam,
after the other.
one after the other, and like not even realizing that things happen for a reason. And you start something new, you start working on your growth, and without even realizing, you're going to start seeing that ripple effect come into play, because you're growing into something bigger than yourself. And so these little patterns that come into your life, they're meant to be there to help you with that new journey that you're going on.
I mean, the retreat represents what we are, really. Ambition, building,
Ambitious.
growth.
Yes.
Yeah.
I agree.
It represents something more than yourself. It represents getting out of your comfort zone. It represents basically everything we've just spoken about, but in a actual environment that supports that. An environment where we can actually connect with people and show them, strategize with them, teach them things. I think that when you take yourself out of your environment and you put yourself into a new environment, you change your brain chemistry about what you believe is possible.
Absolutely.
And
It does, without even you realize. New environments create new habits. They create new routines. They do. They change your whole brain, the way that it works, so that you can adapt to a new reality.
I agree. And actually, I think one of the most trajectory shifting moments in my life was a retreat that I went on.
Yeah.
And that's why this felt like the most, it made the most sense to do this, because I've personally experienced what it feels like to go to a new environment, have your whole mindset just shift and go, oh my God, this is what I want. This is it. You think that everything's fine before that. You feel like you're comfortable and like, oh, it's fine. I could do more, but I don't need to. You take yourself to a new place, and I took myself to this beautiful marketing retreat overseas in Greece last year. And just the connections, speaking with other people who had the same mindset, doing these workshops, connecting, and just being somewhere where I know my soul wants to be, it changed something for me. And ever since then, the way I've gone about life, the people I've surrounded myself with, and the things that I've done has completely changed.
Yeah.
And I think that if somebody hasn't been on a retreat before and wants to shift into this new reality, one of the best things they can do for themselves is put themselves on that flight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like touch down in a new country.
Yeah.
Look around at what's possible.
Yeah.
The world is big.
Yeah.
And the possibilities are endless.
Yeah.
And genuinely experiencing that with other people who are like-minded and who can help elevate you, life-changing.
Absolutely. And you know what? I just saw this thing the other day, and it was this woman. Pretty sure it was a TikTok video. But this woman basically was saying, to wrap it up all really nicely in a bun, she said that she was able to develop into a millionaire mindset, but she's actually making millions, by the way. But she was able to reach that new trajectory in her life purely based on the fact that she started spending money on herself.
I saw that video.
I think, well, I don't know if you were talking about the same one, but I was like,
No, I
oh
saw
my
it, yeah.
gosh, she's so right. And I
Yeah.
never thought about it that way until I actually remember just how much we're putting into this business. And it's right. We are putting in quite a bit to, you know, make this happen. But this woman, she was basically saying that she spent quite a bit of money. She booked her first like flight, might have been first class, or it was like a pretty wealthy flight just to go to this new country. And she went and she came back. It was maybe a month there. The entire time she spent money on herself. She bought bags, she bought this, she bought that. She was staying at a nice place. And she came back and it was like her mindset just completely flipped. It was like a power on button. It was like she came back and it was, okay, hustle. Because how could she ever go back to the reality that she was living before she, went on this crazy trip, spent a lot of money on herself, and then came back and was, doing the same thing that she was doing before that, not spending money on herself, doing a job that she didn't like, not living the same lifestyle that she did just for a month, before. So she came back thinking, I have to go back to that. Like, I have to, like, earn my way back to being my reality entirely.
Yeah.
And so now she's a millionaire. Like, I'm pretty sure she owns like 2-3 businesses.
Yeah.
And I was just like, oh my God, that is exactly right. And that is so powerful to like have that mindset shift, especially when you're young as well. And that's why I think it's important that these people actually, everyone understands that you are surrounding yourself in a particular environment. You have ideas and you want to project them into actual plans, into actual actions. But then how are you going to do that when you're stuck in the same environment that you keep yourself in every day?
Yeah, if you're not willing to invest and follow through on things, it's not going to happen.
It's not going to happen. And it's just, the environment can come with a lot of things. It can come with maybe your home situation, maybe your job situation, maybe a relationship, maybe you're not earning as much money as you want. It can be a factor of all these different things. But if you really wanted to, you'd make it work. If you don't like that job, you'd be quitting. You'd be starting something new.
Yep.
You'd be putting a whole plan into practice. You'd be dumping that dumbass relationship. Like, you'd make it happen because you want to start prioritizing yourself and you see your future that big and beautiful. But no one's going to no one's going to do that for you, and it's only you that can control that.
I agree.
Yeah.
When you think about everything we've built, what does the Pinnacle mean to you at its core?
I mean, all of our chapters wrapped into one.
We talking about chapters?
With so much chapters?
Oh. We can't give that away.
Maybe in a new episode.
Yeah, maybe next time. I don't want to tell them everything. We have to keep you guys excited, on the edge a little bit.
Yeah. But, yes, we have so much to come through. So, little information here and there. I don't think it would ever harm anybody. But I think Pinnacle are the chapters wrapped into one.
That's true.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would just say purpose.
Just purpose.
Put a little cherry on the top, Wrap everything in a nice little bow. The Pinnacle is about finding your purpose.
Yeah. Perfecting a piece. Okay.
How important has faith been through this entire process?
Oh my gosh. Very, very important.
Yeah.
I think it's one of the most important things to have. I think going into this, you're risking a lot, but at the same time, it's almost like you learn as you go.
Yeah.
We weren't like the two perfect people that had the perfect plan right from the start. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
but
course.
Having faith and knowing it was going to beautifully unwrap as we were going along, that's what made everything work.
Yeah,
So I think faith is definitely a very big aspect in how our mindsets work, but also how important we've put that into our business.
Yeah. Having faith and having a vision, I think, are the two most important aspects.
They go hand
everything.
in hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. Okay, so we always say success isn't the destination, it's the journey. What does that mean to you?
I mean, I think that means that right now, as we're sitting in this chair, we're already there.
Oh, yeah.
We've already done so much of what we dreamt about. For me, that means that I've done better than what I did yesterday. I've done better than what I did a year ago.
Yeah.
When I think about a year ago, I'm like, oh yeah, Lotus right now, the Lotus sitting in this chair recording this podcast, she's successful.
Oh, yeah.
She is successful.
Oh, yeah.
And when I look back a year from now, I'm going to think the same thing.
Oh, my gosh. I can't even imagine.
I know.
It's scary.
I can visualize it.
I can maybe just a
little bit.
But I think the same thing. I think I've always been the type of person that trusts the journey more than a destination.
Yeah.
And I think it's because the journey shapes you into the person you end up wanting to be. Sometimes you reach the destination, you don't overly feel fulfilled because you didn't actually enjoy the journey on the way.
Yeah.
You know, people mistaken that to just try and get as fast to A to B as quick as they can, as fast as they can, without actually taking journey into factor. And I think that's the journey part is the point.
Yeah.
If you're not
It is
embracing
the
the journey, what's the point?
It's the whole point.
Exactly. And so I think within both of our journeys, we've become two powerful people, the way that I see it. Our mindsets are beautiful. Our mindsets are powerful. I don't think that looking back 1 year ago, I was the same person. Absolutely not.
Definitely not.
Absolutely not. I was a completely different person.
Yeah.
And there was a lot of things that I can get into that made me miserable then. But,
yeah.
You know, but at the end of the day, I'm not going to blame things that I've been through because they were meant to happen.
No, you can't be a victim of your circumstances when you want to succeed.
Not. They shape you no matter how you want to see it, no matter how hard it is.
Yes.
They shape you.
I'm so glad you said that. That's so true.
Yeah. And so us getting through all of our, trials and tribulations on the way to where we are right now, I can say that I am grateful for the journey.
Oh, me too.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I wouldn't want it any other way.
Me neither, girl.
Yeah. And just you wait until, we readdress this in 1 year time.
Oh my gosh.
It's going to be completely different.
Yeah.
Yeah, it will be. It would have done this and that and this, and this is literally the start.
Yeah.
Everyone that is watching this is capturing the witness in the start.
Yeah.
And so I hope that you're still around in 1 year time because it's going to be so much happening.
It'll be amazing.
But so, in that being said, this is just the beginning.
It is.
The next episodes, we will dive deeper into what is coming. We'll dive deeper into each other.
Yeah.
What it is we're about, what makes us who we are.
Yeah.
What got us here in the first place. Diving just into more depth. Because I think it's important that we release who we are as people.
We'll unpack everything properly next time.
Absolutely.
We'll really give you the tea about what the Pinnacle Planner really is.
Yeah. The tea.
The tea. And for those listening, this is your sign. The door is open and something powerful is coming. Stay connected. Stay ready. And remember, this isn't just a brand. It's a movement.